What is going on, cuties? It's your boy Rock here today, and I'm doing a little bit of NU action with my boy Regigigas. Yes, sir, you heard me right. This thing got released recently, and I love this Pokemon. It's you can't underestimate it. You can't underestimate it. So we're gonna see what kind of work we can do with it. I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and lead with it because there's a chance he leads Mienshao, and I might catch him with his pants down with the protect. As he goes for HJK, so that might be gnarly. Alternatively, if he leads Rhyperior, I can get a knockoff as he most likely gets his rocks up, so it's not the worst trade in the world. I think it kind of fares decently against anything on his team, so that's what we're going to do. He does lead Mienshao, it could be Zoroark, but we're going to go for a Protect, scout out the HJK, and take it from there. So let's see. Yep, he goes for HJK. That's easy money. That's easy money for sure, for sure. We can go into Celebi to sponge this, I think. I can try to get my rocks up if that's a move, but he probably has U-turn afterwards. Alternatively, I might be able to live, and honestly, it would be really helpful to just kill this thing, so I will go for it. He actually does kill me off, so... I'm thinking that's choice. We'll go for, we'll just get a rocks up here real quick. Probably a bad sack. That was my B, but it is what it is. Mienshao is pretty threatening to my team, so I wasn't seeing too many options there. I'll get my rocks up. He's not going to, I'm actually not packing Giga Drain on this, so it's not like I can do too much work against Rhyperior. But if I get my rocks up, then it should be fine. That is just certainly going to be Zoroark. I'm fine with it on max special defense, so I'll just go for a U-turn. He's not getting anyone with that fake, but oh, he's not Zoroark. Oh, and he gets the confusion. Fortunately, I don't hit myself. That did so much. Oh my goodness. Wow, I did not know Articuno Galar was that strong. That like nearly killed me. Jeez. Okay, so I think what we can do here is, I'm really worried that this Mienshao is going to be Scarfed, Jolly Scarf, because that's what mine is, and I don't really want to be going for speed ties, but I don't know. We'll see, because he has more sacks than I do at this point. That's why it's worrisome. I'll go for an HJK. I think this is... Oh my god, I forgot that that's not normal Articuno typing. Wow, I messed up. Okay, so we'll go for a U-turn. Fortunately, that works out for me. I definitely blundered that, but it's all good. It's all good. Here we can go into Goodra, and I think I'm just happy getting off our Choice Specs Draco. I mean, I'm just going to get a kill here, to be honest with you, assuming I don't miss. Okay, that's unfortunate for me. In that case, we can go for a second one. Does not kill, so it definitely would have killed. He got his rocks up for free. That's really not what I wanted to see, but I mean, it is what it is. We can go Blastoise here. He's probably going to hit me with an Earthquake. Doesn't do too terribly much. I can go for a Rapid Spin, and if he wants to keep try to keep his rocks up, then I was going to say I can just kind of get lefties damage that way. To be honest with you, though, I don't think this was really the move, because I think he can kind of win with Mienshao now. I have to win a speed tie. Yeah, so he's going to go into it now. He confirmed that he's reckless. I'm going to sack Celebi here, as he does have more sacks than me, so this is going to be tough. But he cannot Oko Goodra, so we'll see how this plays out. I'll go into Mienshao now, and I will just go for my own HJK. Okay. So I have to, my only play left is I have to hope he misses. I mean, it would be pretty justified if he did miss. But yeah, that's my only play. No, he gets it. And I don't know that would have OHKO'd if he's Jolly. I think he was actually adamant, so that's that. Whatever, I can't do too much about it. I played my best, so it is what it is. But let's go ahead and grab our next match. No big deal. It's no big deal. So here... you know what? I'm just going to lead Goodra. I'm just going to lead with him. Escavalier is a massive threat. I'm going right for the Fire Blast as he goes for Protect. So he's going to switch probably into Gastrodon. I'm going to go into Celebi. Yeah, he goes into Umbreon. That's fine with me too. I'm going to get my Stealth Rocks up as he goes for the Foul Play. Actually does quite a decent bit. I'll go for my Leech Seed here, so that if he wants to go for that again, I can live, get a little bit of health back, and then go for a U-turn on out of here as he goes into Celebi, so that's perfect. And then from this point, I'll tell you what, we can just get some U-turn action going. Just go for another U-turn. Yeah, that's going to be a strong play. And honestly, weakening this Celebi is going to be so critical because once I can, well, I'm looking for an HJK sweep long-term, longer game, but Noivern and Celebi and Roserade are all actually going to be somewhat problematic. So we'll go into Goodra again. I think I'll go for the Fire Blast because he's going to protect, and then here I have an option of switching out, which I will do. I'll go into Regigigas. I mean, we're both thinking the same thing with this Fire Blast, so I'll go into Regigigas. I think he's going to switch. As he does, he just can't afford to sack that thing. I'm going to go for a knockoff. I know this thing is like Foul Play does like 50%-ish, so I can't even really go for the stall stuff, the stally stuff. I'll go for a Protect here. He's probably going to go for another Foul Play. We can go for Body Slam, live that. Might get the Para, we'll see. Only does 23%, geez. And then we can go for another Protect. Oh, he got me there, I won't lie. And then maybe it's a roll. No, I actually got a higher roll last time, so okay, so in that case we can go into Silvally, and I can just go for I'll go for a Swords Dance. Yeah, he goes for Wish, and then I can go for Multi-Attack. He goes into Gastrodon, takes only 40%. Wow, that thing really ate that up. Okay, we can go into Celebi. It was obvious that he was going to go for Earth Power. We'll go for a U-turn on his Scavalier switch in. And dude, honestly, this thing is kind of frustrating to deal with. I'm just going to go for a... How can I do this? Because he just has an easy switch into Gastro. I'll switch. Well, actually, I should have waited. He might have gone for Protect, but yeah, this is... I mean, dude, honestly, I just gotta slowly weaken everything. I'm gonna go for Leech Seed here as he goes into Noivern. So I'm getting all my plays right, but this is very challenging. Very challenging. What can I do here? I feel like he's just going to U-turn, to be honest with you. I really think so. But I can't live it. I might be able to live. I'll go for a U-turn. Okay, he goes for Defog. Interesting. I respect that play, actually. So we'll go into Mienshao. Let's get some offensive pressure going. Let's do that. And then go for another U-turn, actually, because I can't kill this thing. I forgot that I'm not running Stone Edge. I'm running Poison Jab for the fairies, but... We're trying our best, people. We're trying our best. That does a ton, so that's definitely offensive, an offensive variant. We'll go into Silvally, if that's the case. And then we can go for... he's going into... I think he's going into Gastro. Yep. So we bring back in our Celebi. We get our Stealth Rocks up. And we'll be in decent shape. Man, I've gotten, like, every single read right against this dude. His team is very stally. He has all the checks to my stuff. Okay, so he goes for a Toxic. We'll go for a Leech Seed here, and that way I can kind of force him out, go for a U-turn afterwards. That is, if he decides to stay in, he does. He goes for another Toxic, and I think we can go right for a U-turn. Yep, he goes right into Noivern. Again, I've literally gotten every read right so far. Are you guys ready for this play? If I go into Mienshao, I know for a fact he's going to stay in, but I don't think that HJK is going to kill... or knockoff. I think HJK is actually stronger with the Reckless. Yeah, it is. What's its stats? /DT Noivern? 85-80. Yeah, I think he's just a little bit too bulky. So, since that's the case, we'll go into Silvally. I'm going to go for a multi-attack. I think he's going to over-predict this time. He's not going into Gastro. No way. There's no... I'm telling you, mark my words. I knew... There it is. He gets the crit. I'm okay with it, though. Okay, now I'm less okay with it. That's a real shame. That's a real shame. Okay. Well, I don't really want to lose this thing, so we're gonna go into Blastoise. Jeez. Yeah, that crit was pretty unfortunate. I actually did need my health, so that sucks, but it is what it is. So I actually, dang it. We'll go for a rapid spin here, whatever. Get fast. Okay, so we got rid of Noivern. That's one thing that could have swallowed the HJK. We'll go into Celebi. I don't know what set he's running. He goes for Recover. That's fine with me. I'll get my Stealth Rocks up, and I'm happy to make that trade. He doesn't have a spinner anymore. So he goes for that. He outspeeds me. I'll go for a U-turn as he goes for Dazzling Gleam. So we go for our U-turn. We go into Mienshao. And we go for our U-turn again. Or I could go for HJK, because the thing is, he's not running, I doubt he's running Protect, and there's like no way he can stay in here, because if he loses this Celebi, then I just win with HJK. I could make a middle ground and go for Knockoff. I'll just play it safe. Oh wow, yeah. Good thing I played it safe. So I think at this point we can sack Silvally. I mean, he just has a... Oh, wow. I was going to say he just has a really good check with Gastrodon, so it would be hard to break. We'll go for a Swords Dance here as he does pull out the Gastrodon. I'm fine with that. And then we can go into... We'll go Celebi. Oh, and he pulls a double into Umbreon. That's fine. We'll go for a Leech Seed. I want to keep my Celebi healthy as well, so I'm okay with this. And then we'll go for a U-turn. Yeah. So yeah, I'm cool with that. And I'm trying my best not to reveal the Psychic, because I don't want him knowing that I don't have Giga Drain for Gastrodon. So we'll go into Blastoise here. Okay, this is fine. I can get my Rapid Spin off. He goes for a Foul Play. That does nothing. I don't really know why he is letting me recover my health and whatnot, but I'm cool with that. We can go into Silvally here. I might eat a Foul Play. Nope, he goes into Celebi. That's perfect. And then we can go for a multi-attack here in case he wants to switch stay in, rather. That's fine. We're getting the Rocks damage to rack up at this point. I think he's going to overpredict. I'll go for a Swords Dance. Let's see. Yep, he goes for Recover. And then from this point, I know that he's going to go for... Earth Power. You know what? I'll let it happen. I'll let him take my Silvally so that I can go for a Draco here and pick up my kill. I just need to break his core, to be honest with you. It's been too tough. Okay. That makes things a lot harder. I literally sacked Silvally so that I could just get some damage on this Escavalier and weaken him and take care of business, but obviously that's not what's going on here. I mean, I can go for Scald, I guess. Yeah, I figured he was probably going to do that. We can go for a Roar. I know that he doesn't want to eat a Burn. Or he can knock off me. Yep, that went downhill really fast for me. I'm not sure if he's packing... Yeah, his last move is almost certainly Heal Bell, and I don't want this thing to get... Okay, I'll go for Roar as he wishes. I have to. I don't really have another play. Dude. That's like the worst switch-in for me. I don't know how I'm supposed to win this anymore. Dude, that's so ugly, actually. That was so unfortunate. I might have lost on that Draco miss. Let's pull it again. Okay, so we get a kill, but like he doesn't really need that anymore. I still have the potential to sweep with Mian Chao, but it's not looking likely. We got to go for another Drake. Okay. That's really unfortunate. He gets to go for a protect here, get some more HP. Fortunately, I hit that one about time. He kills me off. I mean, I can't win anymore. Because... yeah, he's got Mega Horn. He misses, but it's whatever. I'll go for a U-turn here, but just because he has the protect, he's packing protect, I can't win with Mian Chao. Let's see how much Mega Horn does. Yeah, that does way too much. So we get to 52%, so I can go for an HJK. Why did he sack that? Excuse me? Wait a second, why did you do that? Wait. Why did you just sack that thing? Oh my goodness, did he just throw? Was that the hardest throw I've ever seen in my life? Okay, that dude is pretty high on the ladder. I'm not really sure how... okay, whatever, I'll take it. Obviously, Regigigas did massive work there. No, I'm kidding. That thing blows in NU, or any tier for that matter. But we're trying to make it work. We're trying to make it work. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get my rocks up early. As he leads Scyther. Jeez, that's could not have gone much worse for me, but it's okay because we got the Silvally switch in. I am packing Rock Slide, so that might be able to help out with Scyther. But he's definitely got the big Mudstail in the back. He got a favorable lead matchup. Okay, so this is a physical variant. He's not running Technician. Excuse me, he is running Technician. He's not running Intimidate. I think I'll go into Celebi, eat up that close combat, and then we can go for a Stealth Rock as he goes for Triple Axle. Is he going to get 3? Yeah, he does. Okay, I messed up then. We'll go into Blastoise. We got to deal with it. That was definitely an early mess up, and I actually... that was really poor team evaluation because I really needed that thing for Toxtricity. So we'll see what we can do here. Fortunately, I pull a burn with the Scald, so got a little lucky there. Yikes, not my best game. We'll see what we can do. Yep, he brings it in. He's probably just gonna go for Boom Burst. I'm just gonna go for a Scald. He goes for Volt Switch actually. Okay. I feel like this is Scarf just based on how his team composition is. So I can outspeed him with Mian Chao, but I need one HJK before I can 2-hit KO it, right? So we'll go for an HJK here, and even Mudstail too is probably going to eat this thing. Dude, come on! Okay, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on. He's going to go into Scyther. We're going to go into... we're actually going to go into... Big Silvally. Go for a Sword Stance, see what we can do here. I am running Adamant. He goes for a Sword Stance of his own. I'll go for Flame Charges. He goes for Brick Break. Yeah, that's GG, dude. Maybe I can get a para, but even then, I don't think it's I don't think we're in good shape. Yeah, no para. Yeah, I think we gotta call it there. All right, that's GG. Definitely got 5-0'd. I'll be right back. Let me make a change. And we are back, people. Yeah, I made a quick switch. I know this this entire live was kind of supposed to be about my dude Regigigas. He sucks though. He did 0 every single game, and also there are, I don't know, he's got way too many checks. This game is not going to be much better. I don't think. He's got an Escavalier. Trying to see what we can set up with this Malamar. Look at this set, people. We've got block, acupressure, knockoff. I mean, mixed defenses, max HP. This thing is so annoying for people to deal with. But I'm going to make it work, so that's what we're up to. I'm going to lead Goodra. He has, like, no switch into literally just a Draco. Alternatively, I could go for Fire Blast in this situation, and it would actually be better for the Escavalier. Because, honestly, if I catch that thing coming in, then I just kind of win. But I'll go for a Draco instead, and we land. He's actually packing a Sash, Choice Sash. He might have, he honestly might have the what's it called? the Ice Shard, but that's actually okay because now, let me show you why that's okay. Let me show you why. Is this the right time to do this? I don't really know. I think so, because I think he wants to sack this. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. How much is Blizzard gonna do? Probably, I feel like it's gonna do too much. I feel like it's gonna do too much. Okay, so in that case, we'll take this as an opportunity for Silvally to set up and just kind of weaken his team altogether. He brings in Mudsdale. That's a good switch in. That's respectable. I'll go into Malamar because I do think he's going to go for Earthquake. He actually goes for Body Press. If he stays in to set up rocks, that's it. That's it. Oh, no way. Oh, no way, dude. You did not just let me do that. You did not just let me do that, dude. You did not let me do that. How much is it doing? 25? Okay. We go for a rest here. Unfortunately, I got special defense and speed, but we might be looking real good here, people. Oh my god, he doesn't even have Earthquake. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, for this dude, uh-oh. We get the evasion, yes sir, yes sir. Attack, I love to see that, I love that. We don't want to hit him for a while because he's got Body Press, so we're only going to hit him when we can Oko. We get another evasion. He misses. Oh, baby, this is looking good. Another evasion. Oh my goodness, this... Oh, and we get the defense... yeah, I think this is over. I think that's over. I think that's GG. Oh my goodness. That's really unfortunate for this dude. It happened. Let me get the defense raise. What's going on here? Need some defense, baby. There we go. There we go. There we go. And am I missing anything? I think that's it, right? This is like... Oh no, special attack. Might as well. We got the speed too, naturally. We want to speed up. Special attack. I think that's it. Yep, there we go. So we'll go for a quick rest, and then we just sweep his entire team. Man, that's really frustrating for him. That does a ton. He misses. And yeah, that's going to be it. I think that's GG. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I got Suction Cup. Even if you live and go for Roar, that's not going to work out. Goes into Obama's... Oh, he goes into Zoroark. Yeah, that's it. Oh my goodness, that was you know, sometimes that's what you got to do. Sometimes you just got to replace. You got to replace the Regigigas sometimes. That guy is not. He's not super strong. He's definitely not as strong as you guys have been clicking the like button. I love it when you guys do that. Go right downstairs. Run downstairs. Actually, drop a like. Drop 2 likes, not 2 likes, that's an even number. Drop 3 likes, 3 likes. We want you to click it an odd number of times so that I actually get the like. If you're not subscribed, you might as well do it. I love it. You're loving this content. You might as well do it. It benefits anyone. Anyway, so we're dealing with a Hail team right now. So Silvally is actually going to be uber super duper powerful. If I can get like if I can get a Sword Stance plus Flame Charge, then again he's just gonna outspeed me with Sand Slash Alola, which is fine, and also Arctivish. So, but if I can get if I get one Flame Charge, I think I'm in good shape. Let me see, 289 times 1.5. That's gonna leave me at 433. No, so he outspeeds me if he's Jolly Arctivish, but I don't think anyone's Jolly. Okay, so that was a prolonged assessment of what's going on here. So he's got Auroras to set up the Hail. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna lead Celebi. I think rocks are gonna be extremely critical. He's probably got the heavy duty boots on Articuno. So maybe it's not that powerful, but no, it's worth it. It's worth it. I do want to try to keep Blastoise as healthy as possible, just because he's my physical tank. So I could actually, honestly, now might be a really good time to switch into him. So I think I will. Yeah, he goes for Icicle Crash, doesn't do a ton. I'll go for a Toxic here. He's Life Orb, so I just want to try to decrease his durability overall. So yeah, we'll go for Toxic. He brings in Articuno. That's perfectly fine with me. Okay. So I missed the Toxic. That's really unfortunate. He's probably got Freeze Dry, and I don't really have a great switch into it. I'll go into Silvally. Yeah, he goes for Freeze Dry. I'll just go for a multi-attack. Let's try to weaken his team. Let's try to do some damage here. And actually, I just realized Mienshao outspeeds Arctivish, even if he is Jolly. And actually outspeeds Sandslash. Oh, wow. No, never mind. I take it back. I definitely sweep his team with Mienshao if I can weaken Starmie. So even if Starmie comes in on this, I was going to say it would be fine. But no, he goes into Sandslash. That does a lot of damage. We can go for a Flame Charge here. We can definitely do that. He actually kills. I was not expecting that, to be honest with you. So we can go into Blastoise at this point. He's Life Orb, so he's only got like 1 or 2 more attacks left in him before he dies to Stealth Rock switch in. So that's good. That's good news, because this is like his biggest threat. I'm wondering what that Articuno set is, because it might be a mon that I can set up with using Malamar. He goes for Iron Head, not really sure why, but he does not get the flinch. So that's good news. I mean, his main threats are kind of not in great shape. It's just Arctivish and Sandslash that can kind of abuse Hail in this format. Though he does bring in the Articuno, and I actually don't really have anything to switch into that anymore. I do think that Celebi is going to be moderately useless, though, just based on his team. I mean, everything's an Ice type. So let's do that. I'd definitely rather give him the Celebi. So we'll go into that. Freeze Dry actually only does 37%. That's awesome. We can go for a Leech Seed and then go for a U-turn. I think that's going to be our best option. He goes for Toxic. That was a poor option. So this is obviously a defensive set. If I can lock him in with Block, then I'll certainly win. But he goes into Starmie. That's perfect, because that brings in my switch into Mienshao. I'm not going to risk an HJK miss. We'll just go for a U-turn, and that will probably kill. No, just barely does not kill. That's fine. We can go into Celebi if he wants to try to spin away these rocks. As he does, we can get him back up here. Yeah, and as long as I keep him... Okay. Yeah, this is good. This is good for sure. I mean, honestly, rocks aren't even that valuable at this point, just because of the... I mean... I don't know. They honestly weren't that helpful to begin with. His only way of dealing with this... Oh, I forgot that he's getting fast. Oops. Okay, so he's got Rapid Spin, Recover... You know what? I'm gonna go into Mienshao, and I'm just gonna hard switch. I'm actually just gonna hard switch right into Celebi, because I wanna scout to see what he's got. Maybe it's Scald, maybe he's got Psychic. Okay, he just goes for a Recover. I'll go for a Stealth Rock here. I know this is looking repetitive, but what I'll do is I'll go for Stealth Rock, and then, excuse me, and then I'll go for Leech Seed on his Rapid Spin, and then if he tries to Rapid Spin, or if he stays in, I can U-turn out into my Malamar at that point, and then probably be able to sweep from there. So yeah, he goes for Rapid Spin. I really don't know what his last 2 moves are. It might be like Teleport or something. So here I said I can go for Leech Seed. Okay, perfect. And so here is where I'm saying if he wants to stay in and go for Rapid Spin here, I can U-turn and go into Malamar, and then I don't think he's... I mean, it doesn't look like he's an offensive set, right? He's got Recover and Rapid Spin. So, I think Malamar is going to be a good option. I think we can do it. I just realized I don't even need to go for Block. I can just start going for Acupressure. He goes for Grass Knot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're going to block. Actually, no, he's going to switch into something that's going to be favorable now. I'd rather try to get my stuff up now. We got the evasion boost, but yeah, he can't really touch me. We get attack. That's not ideal. I should outspeed him. And actually, I just realized Blizzard, I think, bypass... It doesn't just have 100 accuracy. I think it bypasses evasion. So that sucks. He goes into Arctivish, and I get accuracy. That's a really bad one for me. You know what? I don't even need to sweep. I actually don't even need to sweep. If I can, like, kill this thing and just put his team in bad shape altogether, then, like, that should be good enough. Unfortunately, he hits his Vicious Rend. I'll go for a Rest. I'll go for a Rest. Or should I just kill it? Dude, I don't know. Whatever. I mean, it doesn't work out anyway. Maybe I could have played that better, but it's okay. It's not really a big deal. Like I said, I outspeed this thing even if he's jolly. So just for the sake of not missing, I'm going to go for knockoff. It also covers Starmie switching. Maybe I could have played that better. I probably could have, but it's not the biggest deal in the world. We can go into Celebi here. We already saw that Freeze Dry doesn't do a ton. Alternatively, I could... No, I can't do that. I'm thinking if I go for knockoff, then Stealth Rocks are going to be really helpful, but it's just like I can't let Mienshao take that kind of damage and potentially get frozen by Freeze Dry, but he does opt to go for Toxic here. I can go for a Leech Seed now and then go for a U-turn afterwards. This is looking tough. I think I should have tried to preserve Malamar. I got greedy. Yeah, I also could have... I'm thinking here, instead of going for Acupressure against this switch, he was very obviously going to switch. He was obviously going to switch, so it might have just been better if I went for a knockoff immediately, and that way I would have gained more ground. Really, really unfortunate miss on the Leech Seed, because if it hit, then I could have... okay. Dude, you know what? Maybe it's time to stop messing around. I can just go for a Draco here and get my kill. I have more sacks than him, and he doesn't have anything that outspeeds... Wow, that did so much. Oh my god, and he lived. Wow, okay. So that's fine. That's fine. We can go into Blastoise here. As he goes for Ice Shard, I can go for a Scald. Actually, yeah, I'll just go for Scald. I was thinking it might be better to go for Rapid Spin as a matter of fact, but I don't think that's the case. He goes into Aurorus, takes a lot of damage from that. So from here, Mienshao is definitely looking like he's going to be the game winner. I should outspeed here, so I'll go for a Scald. He might go for Freeze Dry and potentially kill me, but he actually decides to go into Starmie. I'll go for a Toxic. Actually, he already showed that he can't hit Celebi, so let's go into Celebi instead. Yeah, he goes for Grass Knot. I can go for... I actually think Leech Seed is going to be better here. I need some HP. Man, this is taking way longer than it should. Or I'll just go for Stealth Rock, so that way Piloswine dies. Okay, he goes for Recover. That's fine with me. I can go for a Leech Seed here and then play it from that point. Yeah, I don't know what his last is. It might be Scald. It's either Scald or Teleport. Oh, it's Psychic. Okay, never mind. I take it back. So we land our Leech Seed. That's perfect. He's probably going to go for a Rapid Spin here, so I'll go for another Leech Seed. This is beneficial for me because I gain health. So... Okay, so... Let's say... Oh my goodness, this is really a puzzle. This is really a puzzle. Okay, so I think I have to keep going for Leech Seed. That's my play. Because now Hail's going to run out and I'll get a little bit more health. Jeez, is there no easy way to do this? Okay, so why don't we do this? Why don't we go into... Why don't we go for U-turn? Because I think he might go for Recover here. No, he still goes for Rapid Spin. Okay, so why don't we go into Blastoise? Okay. And then just go for Toxic. Oh my god, this is so difficult. I really have to think about this. Okay, he goes into Articuno. Finally, I hit my... Okay, about time I hit my Toxic on Articuno. That was actually really bad that I missed it the first time. But from here, I think it's GG. In the worst case, my win condition is hitting 4 high jump kicks, which is in my favor, but I don't have to 100% rely on that. We'll go for a Stealth Rocks here. Because that way Piloswine dies upon switching, and if he goes into Starmie to try to get rid of it, then Okay, yeah. I was gonna say then I can just I forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, we're going to go into Gudra. I can lock myself into T-Bull. I'm pretty certain that I outspeed and hopefully should be able to kill. I don't outspeed, but fortunately I do kill. Okay. So, Pilot Swine dies on switch in. But he can go into... I think that was actually a misplay by him. I was thinking if he goes into Starmie, he can kill me with a Rapid Spin and then keep his Pilot Swine alive. But, yeah, this is... I think this is GG. What's your play here? I can just not... Yeah, okay. So I kill him, and I can just knock off from here and win from that point. Okay, so GG. That definitely took longer. Oh my god, he was not high on the ladder either. That's okay, though. That took longer than I wanted it to, just because I kind of sacked Malamar early for no reason. So I didn't play that optimally, but it's all good. We ended up clutching it in the end. Yeah, definitely had to find a roundabout way of doing that. But that's going to be it. This my dude forfeits. We've been going for over 30 minutes here. So thank you guys so much for watching. You know I appreciate that. Like, comment, sub, as per usual. That's to be expected at this point. Right downstairs, do your thing. And I will see you cuties on the next one. Take care.